that.
Out of control.
That's because blow dry bar is here.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Look the brother up. And doesn't Fiona's hair look great today?
Yes,
She
it
They did
does.
that this morning too.
This is a wig.
It moves a lot.
I know. Snap tight.
Hey, so you guys mentioned Powerball, of course, up even higher, right? 500 million?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Or
right.
close to? Right around there?
It is 500.
What was it?
It is exactly $500
It's
million.
exactly $500 million. Wow, that is a lot of money.
I feel even poorer now.
I know, right?
Ready for this? Cash value 306.
306 million. That's still
That's
a
if
lot
you
of
took it
money.
as a lump.
Right.
Lump sum, which is what you should do because you don't want the payout over several
And you
years.
should be anonymous.
I love how we're already planning what we're going to do with the winnings.
And get financial advice.
I would definitely take like a smaller cash payment of any type right now.
Like even $100.
How
Yeah.
What would you do with $100? If I walked up to you and gave you $100,
Buy
Leslie, what
100
would you-
lottery tickets.
Would you?
There we go.
Actually, 50 with Powerball.
Oh, 50.
And you know what? They say that is the best way to win the lottery is to buy increments of 100 and keep playing because you'll win.
Increase your chances, yeah.
That's it.
All right, guys, we'll take it from here. So we want to know, what would you do with $100? You can't pay bills, but let us know what you would do.
Yeah, don't give us the bill
Yeah, don't give us the bill
answer.
thing,
Do
'cause that's
something
what we'd all do.
extravagant or maybe just do something for somebody else. I know San Antonio has a lot of friendly people, very giving. We pay it forward. Odds are 1 in 292 million that you'll get $367 million and be able to afford, everything tomorrow. But at this point, with $100, that seems like a lot of cash to me.
Yeah, no, it is to me. All right, let us know at SA Live KSAT on Facebook or Twitter, and we'll air some of your comments later on in the show. Well, it's an easy way to get hard-to-do hairstyles while you're on the go. We're talking about blow dry bar, and here to show us some easy hairstyles is Savannah Fincher. She is the chief style boss over there. Hello. This is our lovely model, Ariel. Thank you so much for being here today. Then you're going to show us a braid called Go Fish.
Yes, in our hair menu, it's listed as our Go Fish style. So it's a really simple 2-strand fishtail braid. So you're going to start by brushing all the hair to one shoulder, and you're going to pick a strand from the perimeter of each side. So I'm taking hair from the back of the head and from right behind the ear.
And how easy is this to do once you get the hang of it, once you get in the groove?
I feel like it's really easy. I've been doing hair for 10 years, so I've heard from others that it's not quite as easy. But I think it's one of the more simple braids to do. You're just going to take your 2 strands and create an X. You're going to pull from the side that's on the underneath of your 2 sections. So this right-hand side is underneath the left-hand side. So I'm going to pick up hair from the right-hand side and add it to the left, just crisscrossing. So I'm creating a little X in the hair. So I'm going to continue doing that, picking up from the perimeter of each side of the hair. So here's a strand, and you want to pick up different size strands because if you start taking the same size sections over and over again, eventually it starts to turn into a 3-strand braid because you accidentally start picking up that third strand again.
Oh, so if you make them different sizes, you can kind of keep track.
Exactly, and it just
Of which
makes
one
it
you're
more
pulling.
bohemian, a lot more free-flowing. It's just a lot more complimentary, and when you go in and make it messy, it looks a lot piecier and fun as opposed to having it very rigid. No one wants a braid that looks super rigid.
Well, as a dad, I have 2 little girls, and they go, "Hey, braid my hair. This looks pretty simple. Can I try this? Would this work?
Absolutely, yeah.
Ted,
He's
come
gonna
with
go
me
for
here.
it.
Hey, you young lady, come here. I want you to join us. This is Corbin. We're going to borrow Corbin's hair. It will not leave her body at any time. But now, how many
You're
strands?
brave, Corbin.
So you're just taking 2. So you're going to brush your hair to one side of her head,
Okay. What's all of it?
all
Okay.
of it to
Corbin,
one side.
Is that okay, Corbin?
Yeah.
All right, so there's a strand
So, you want to take one strand from behind her ear.
from behind her ear. There's her ear.
It's like Corbin needs a crash helmet.
Okay, Corbin, this is going to be okay. No one watches this show. It's gonna be okay, I promise. So now there's 3 strands, right? Is that
2
what I'm doing?
strands.
2 strands. All right, there's 2 strands.
2 strands. Keep them
Corbin's
different
hair.
sizes. There you go.
Okay, so now what?
Well, you're doing something. It's not quite a fishtail. You're more just holding some hair. So
Well, yeah,
I think you might
what-
want to start over.
So what happens? I cross them,
Yeah, you're gonna. So make an X.
make an X.
Okay, so you've made an X. Now pick up a piece of hair on the left side.
That's the right side, but I'll go with that. And then we'll flip it over like this. So this is more of a French braid, right?
Is he tying it in a knot?
I'm pretty sure you're making a dreadlock. That's what that is.
Oh, well,
I mean,
those
you're
last
killing
forever.
it.
Isn't that how you braid?
I think you're doing great. There you go. Keep
There you
going.
go.
I don't know if it's a Go Fish,
You're
but it's definitely
it's
a braid of some sort.
I got people telling me in my ear what kind of braid I'm making. Every woman has an opinion about this. It is a regular braid, yes. I have no clue what I'm doing. I do ponytails with a vacuum cleaner. That's pretty good for a guy, right? This is what daddies need to know. And of course, at your place, you can do it the right way.
Absolutely, yeah. We probably wouldn't let that walk out of our door, but it's a really good try.
So folks walk into Blow Dry Bar and they get their hair washed and they get the blowout. So tell us, we're looking at some video right now of your place over there.
So what you can expect to experience when you come see us is we offer a complimentary glass of wine or champagne for all of our ladies.
That was my next question.
Yes.
Do you get a drink?
So you got to enjoy the bubbly while you're here. And from there, your stylist will show you our hair menu and do a really thorough consultation to make sure that they understand your wants and desires and what's going to be best for your hair type. Our hair menu is completely customizable, so just because you pick a style from the hair menu doesn't mean that you have to have as much curl or as little curl. And from there, once you've decided on your style, your stylist is going to give you a really awesome shampoo and conditioning. They're then going to blow your hair out with a round brush. And then any and all hot tools are also included in our service with no extra charge. So our blowouts are a flat rate of $40.
$40
Yeah.
a flat rate. Okay.
There you go, $40. That's what everybody wants to know. There's our producer, Katie. She's getting her hairs done, and she's relaxing.
Do you guys offer specials over there at the Lincoln Heights location?
So all of our locations on Mondays and Tuesdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. honor what we call a workday blow, where our blowouts are $10 off. So they're $30 instead of $40, which is awesome. We also give 10% off for military, and we offer like packages and memberships for our clients who want to come in on a more regular basis.
I think we're done over here with Corbin. I don't know.
We're looking. Yeah, Corbin. Don't worry.
There's Corbin's brother.
That's a Jeff Roper special right there.
There you go. That's what a daddy does. A lot of other hairstyles to offer over there as well. So you're in good hands.
Yeah, me and the ladies of SA Live went to go check it out this morning. So here's a look at some of the other styles that they do. Hi there, I'm Fiona.
Hey, Savannah. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you. So I can get in and out of here, right?
Oh, absolutely. So in our hair menu, it shows our 7 signature styles. Would you like to pick one of those?
Absolutely. So I am in and out of here real quick. It's just wash, blow, and I go, right? Ooh,
Absolutely.
Pillow talk. Ooh, hunt club. That's a perfect pony. High society. Let's see. What can I do? Let's do, look at that. Hollywood. Oh, yeah. Let's do this one. Oh my gosh, Nancy, running into y'all here. It's not like we planned this or anything. Oh yeah, shampoo time. All right, here we go. Blow dry.
I got the pillow talk.
This is Pillow Talk. I love it. I can't do this at home.
I got the red carpet look. Hi, Mom.
Well, I'm definitely blown away here at Blow Dry Bar. This is the Hollywood look. I'm going to take this on to the show today.
Obviously, they throw in a little attitude, too, when you
have
get
to
blown over.
when you're at blah, blah, blah.
Y'all look great. That's good for y'all.
For more information on Blow Dry Bar there in Lincoln Heights, just head to our website, salive.com. And coming up later in the show, we're going to show you the finished product of the Go Fish braid here by Savannah Fincher. That's all coming up. Also, it's going to be your new favorite Sunday brunch hotspot. We're whipping up a Spanish-style French toast.
And later, we'll get to jumping, a trampoline workout that will get your heart a-pumping. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend only at the Freeman Coliseum. Visit hottubblowout.com.
I'm Jeff Davis. Have you been hit by a company-owned vehicle? Certain company-owned vehicles are required to carry a minimum of $750,000 in insurance. Some large vehicles actually have to carry $5 million. So if you're involved in an accident with a company vehicle, I am here to fight for you and get you the cash settlement you deserve. And if they won't settle, I'll take them to a court just like this one. Call me at 444-4444. That's 444-4444. That's right. There's only one number to remember, and that's 4.
Hey, are you coming to the 9 a.m.?
I'm on the phone with the cable company.
We at Time Warner Cable need to apologize to you. We no longer offer you an excuse to avoid that meeting.
We're making a bunch of changes at Time Warner Cable. If you need to reach us, you don't even have to call. Now you can chat with a live agent on your computer or mobile device 24/7 from virtually anywhere. Or use the MyTWC app to schedule time for us to call you.
So have a great meeting.
The following commercial is brought to you by the Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. Important message for residents age 50 to 85. Write down this number now. Right now, people are receiving this free information kit for guaranteed acceptance life insurance with a rate lock through the Colonial Penn program. If you are on a fixed income, learn about affordable whole life insurance that guarantees your rate can never increase for any reason. If you did not receive your information, call this number now. Your acceptance is guaranteed with no health questions. Stand by to learn more.
I'm Alex Trebek, here to tell you about a popular life insurance plan with a rate lock that locks in your rate for life so it can never increase. Did you get your free information kit? If not, please call this number now. This affordable plan through the Colonial Penn program has coverage options for just $9.95 a month. Your rate is locked in and can never go up. And your acceptance is guaranteed with no health questions. See how much coverage you can get for just $9.95 a month. Call now for your free information kit.
Call 1-800-508-2402 for free information and a free gift. There's no obligation. That's 1-800-508-2402. Or visit us online at colonialpenn.com. Call now.
It's a new Sunday brunch hotspot. Now Latin Gastro Bar has added a brunch to their menu, and here to whip us up a Spanish-style French toast is executive chef Zach Garza. You brought bacon.
I did bring bacon.
That's like the weight of my
Fiona.
heart.
That's why I'm here, to win you guys over. So yes, we're doing a Spanish-style French toast. In Spain, it's known as torreja. Or torrija.
Okay.
But it's just a fancy way to say French toast.
French toast. I like fancier ways to say French toast. It's like target.
It's a little bit unique from French toast in that we actually soak the bread far in advance.
How early do you soak the bread?
So we soak the bread overnight in a spiced milk concoction.
What type of bread do you use?
So this is actually a French-style loaf that comes from a local bakery called the Bread Box.
Okay.
We like to partner with as many local partners as we can. Okay. So I'm going to have you get this started while I tell us about everything else that's going on here.
Okay. What do I do?
If you'll take the spatula, we're going to actually bread this or dredge it just a little bit in some scrambled egg.
Dredge.
Yeah, that's a fancy.
Is that another fancy word? Fancy cooking term?
It's a fancy word for to cover.
To cover. Dredge.
So we're going to dredge this in a little bit of milk. First on one. I'm sorry, in a little bit of egg.
I was going to say.
It was soaked in milk plenty. You can see it's practically falling apart. So we have to be very delicate with this.
Wow, it is falling apart.
But here's the advantage. That makes a really creamy interior. Okay.
So if it actually breaks apart a little bit,
we'll be okay
because it soaks in there. That's good.
The egg's going to help it all hold together once we get it in the pan here.
Okay, so the egg is the glue.
It is.
All right.
And so that's what distinguishes this from a regular French toast. French toast actually has a custard base, so it has the egg already in the soak. Okay. So the milk has a little bit of spice, cinnamon, allspice, clove. And we sneak a little bit of rum in there because that can't be bad.
So is that what it soaks in overnight with the milk, is the cinnamon and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so all that flavor is imbued in there. It breaks the structure of the bread down. It's going to make it really creamy and delicious.
Yeah.
While that's getting a little crusty and warm, I'm going to have you flip it here in a minute, so you get ready for that.
I don't know how to get going.
I'm going to walk us through the rest of the plate here.
Okay.
So this is a dulce de leche, or a milk caramel.
Oh, dulce de leche. Oh,
And
yeah.
this is another one of our local partners. We use a company called Riverway Creamery. She actually cultures and ages her own cheese from raw milk right here in San Antonio, just outside in Schertz. So this is the whey left over from making the cheese that she then turns into cajeta, or dulce de leche. We also have some stewed plantains. Those are stewed in some brown sugar, Latin American brown sugar known as panela, and the same spices that we soak the bread in.
Oh, wow.
So this looks like it's set for us on the one side. I'm going to have you go ahead and give it a shot. Have you ever flipped a pancake or an egg, a fried egg?
Not successfully.
Well, let's see. This might be a little easier for you. It's all in the wrist.
It's all in the wrist, just
Push
like forward
and
pushing.
pull. There you go. Oh!
Okay, we
got
do have
halfway
a
there.
we have a backup bread, right?
We got halfway there.
It's
I
like
think
an
we can
omelet.
salvage it. I think we can save it.
So my record is untarnished. It's still 0.
That's all right. As Fiona pointed out, I did have a backup just in case.
Yes, because you knew you'd be with
I
me.
thought
Yes.
this made for some-
Yes, look, we do have the backup. There. Oh, that's
I
so
thought that
pretty.
might make for some good television, but just in case, we had a backup.
Okay.
So once your toast is nicely toasted,
Well,
and,
it's toast. I'll
and
tell you
warmed
that.
through,
You want-
there you go. You can do it. You're 2
there
for
we
3
go.
already.
There we go. It's like a half.
Setting records.
It's like a half. Okay.
So we would take the warm toast, we'd slice it just in half.
Okay.
Okay. And we place it onto our plate. So this is a serious breakfast, all right?
I like how you kind of, did the whole...
Well, we got to make it look fancy.
Yeah, a little perpendicular thing going on.
So then we take some of our stewed plantains, we place those around.
Oh, yeah.
And again, this has all those same spices, and we do sneak
So
a
these
little
are
bit of the
stewed,
rum right
not
into there.
fried.
No, these are sweet plantains. So plantains are basically like a really starchy banana, right?
Right.
But this, we let them ripen all the way until they're soft and the sugar has developed. And that's the time when we actually stew them. We slice them up and we put them in a syrup of the brown sugar and the spices, and they get stewed for about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. I'm going to use another little chef secret here.
Okay.
We do what's called a quenelle. So I'm going to use another spoon.
Okay.
It's basically just a fancy little shape that we're going to make out of our whipped cream.
Oh, okay. So you heat up
But
the
you
spoon?
need a hot spoon. It's like a hot knife through butter. And it gives us a really smooth exterior.
Oh, look at that. Oh, do that again.
So you can impress all your friends at your next party.
And then scoop it up like that.
All right. And then we'll just finish up real quickly here. We have some fresh herbs. We use kind of whatever's around, some oregano and chervil in this case. Some toasted cashews for crunch.
There we go. What time does brunch start?
Brunch starts at 10. We serve until 4. We're right there in the Pearl.
And you do mimosas and everything?
We do mimosas, all kinds of Latin fruit, house-made yogurt, chilaquiles, a local favorite.
There we go.
So anything Latin inspired that you can serve for brunch, we'll make sure it's there.
All right, Sunday Fun Day over at Now Latin Gastro Bar. Be there at 10 a.m. For more information, head to our website, salive.com. Coming up, a local boutique with fashions for all body types. Plus, we'll give you a sneak peek of the new season of American Crime. That's coming up.
Making a thermometer from scratch is an art, but it's also a science. Like a weather forecast, you have to be precise and you have to get it right. Join me for Thermometer Thursdays on KSAT 12, 6 o'clock news.
In partnership with Red McCombs Toyota.
Dentures and Dental Services can give you a beautiful, confident smile. Full replacement dentures with warranty starting at just $395 per set. Extractions starting at $49 per tooth. Dentures and Dental Services has experienced doctors and in-house labs in every office. And we also offer crowns, bridges, dental implants, 3D imaging, and more. Take advantage of your insurance benefits today before it's too late. Call us now. Dentures and Dental Services. Love your smile.
Spokespersons for Jim Adler.
You get hurt in a car wreck and it's just too much.
I'm Jim Adler, the Texas Ham. I've got this.
You get hurt, your medical bills are piling up, you can't handle it.
I make it my life's work to get injured people the money they deserve. One of my clients was in a big truck wreck and fractured his leg and arm. I got him $196,000 in his pocket.
Get it?
Got it. Call me right now. I've got this. Call 531-0000. That's 531-0000.
Hey, y'all. What's a bigger surprise than learning you have a twin you've never met? Your name's JJ, too?
Whoa! Learning that with Direct Auto Insurance, you can get a low rate and a super low down payment regardless of your driving record. My driving record's not so good. Neither's mine. But you can get covered right now for as little as $29 down. Don't wait. Get covered now with a super low down payment. Now that's a pleasant surprise. That's what I was going to say. No way. What? Yeah.
The path to a brighter future is seldom traveled in baby steps. True, meaningful change requires a big, bold leap. 2016 isn't just a new year, it's a leap year. It's your leap year. The year you leap over obstacles and commit to change. At Kaplan College, we'll arm you with the skills and confidence you need to begin a new career. Take the leap today. Classes start January 21st. Kaplan College. Call or visit kaplancollege.com.
It's Empire Today's biggest sale, the 50-50-50 sale. 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation. That's right, half off your entire project. You can save thousands. Empire's 50-50-50 sale won't last long. Don't miss 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
Thursday, domestic violence claims hundreds of lives every year. The key thing victims can do to help them escape and survive.
A lot of mist and drizzle, fog this morning. What's going to be like Thursday? And how about the next cold front this weekend? Find out the latest 4:30 to 7 on Good Morning San Antonio.
There's a finished product from Blow Blow Dry and the fishtail braid that we were working on earlier. Savannah did a great job. Thank you, Ariel. 122 at SA Live from the Buckhorn Saloon and Museum. Don't back up, Ted. Your head will be in front of the camera. You'll be all right, which is okay. This is a live TV show. You never know what will happen next. And I've got Charlene Thumb with me. She's the VP and co-founder of 5 Star Cleaners and a lot of great community things you have going on. And I'm so excited when we're able to help other people.
So am I. It's awesome, and we're so blessed to be able to do that as a business for the whole entire community, and we're so blessed to be able to live in San Antonio.
This is a great town, and families live here, but we also we take care of our family.
Yes, we do.
Cold Days and Warm Hearts is a campaign that you put together. Now, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, goodness, over 30 years.
Okay.
And what's awesome about it is we've made it really, really convenient for San Antonio to do it. We have 17 convenient locations where they can go on in. And it started in November when it was still hot, and we're going to take it all the way through the end of January, January 31st.
Okay, so there's an urgent need right now.
Right now.
So that when little kids get up in the morning, especially on these mornings we're having right now, the first thing they do before they get in, go out the front door, is you grab the coat. Now, if there's a kid that doesn't have a coat, they shouldn't be denied that.
Amen to that one.
And this is how 5 Star Cleaners helps.
Yes, what we do is we go ahead and have the customers bring them on into us, and there's a huge need for children's coats and the larger coats. And once they bring them on in, we go ahead and clean them, and we mend them, anything that needs to be mended. And you get a $5 discount on your next order. So it's a win-win.
Wow, okay.
And then what we do is we go ahead and we deliver them to Christian Ministries, Sam's Ministries, and Dress for Success. And they go ahead and give them to the people that need them.
Now, here, as a parent, I know that kids outgrow coats every year.
Very quickly.
I think there's a kid at my house that got a winter coat for Christmas.
Yes.
So I know that there are other coats laying around. So now's the time to clean out and give them to someone who may need them if they're gently used.
Right, because a lot of us have gotten new coats for Christmas, or maybe, like you said, maybe we've eaten a little bit too much over the holidays.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
No, I don't know.
But I do know people that have closets full of coats. And I'm like, how many of these can you wear at one time?
Exactly. So what's awesome is you can go on in there, and that way you can help those. I didn't know this, but I was told by Christian Ministries that even these days, those that are in need, they can't afford to keep their heater as warm as they really need it. And so what they do is they wear their coats around the house.
Sure.
And then also there's so many that are living under the bridges and that are in dire needs, and they have more than 1 or 2 coats on, so they need the lighter weights to the heavier, and they go on from that.
You dress in layers, and of course you can help out little kids too when they go to the bus stop in the morning, which is an economic way to get to school and to save money. They need to have a warm.
Right, because think about it. When we went out this morning, you're thinking about what coat are you going to put on? What coat are you going to wear? And some of them don't have any.
So don't take it for granted. And how many coats did you raise last year? I heard it was well over 100,000.
Well, actually, since we've started this, we've collected well over 100,000 coats. Last year, it was just a little bit over 5,000 of them that we've collected. We'd love to get a lot more this year.
And Five Star Cleaners cleans those, takes care of them, and makes them work for the people in need. And, of course, you get something in return. You get a $5 off coupon.
Right, and plus we all get it because we can go ahead and help those in need in San Antonio.
Well, thank you for doing
All right,
that.
thank
and there's
you.
17 convenient locations of Five Star Cleaners.
Yes.
And you're online. We can
Yes.
find you. You're right there, myfivestarcleaners.com. And by the way, any money that is found in my pants, I want back.
Oh, and you will get it back.
And
too.
again, that's the only thing I ask. All right, this runs through the end of January, so you got to make this happen now. You can find out more about Cold Days and Warm Hearts and their winter coat project at 699-9464. Coming up on SA Live, a local trendy boutique with fashions for all body types. You got to stay with us. And we're taking your numbers. I'm getting lots of text on the favorite numbers for Powerball, but what if I gave you $100? What would you do? Steve says he'd take his 4-year-old daughter to the museum, have lunch downtown.
Will's All Pro, home of the 1 hour guarantee.
Trust All Pro. Our dad keeps his promises.
Have you seen the prices on new auto parts? Come to Pick and Pull and save up to 80% off new part prices. A new starter, $180. Pick and Pull price under $35 with a lifetime warranty. With over 4,000 parts cars and independent parts pullers, it's easy to save. Pick and Pull, home with the lowest parts price guaranteed.
If you've been seriously injured, call the law offices of Fidel Rodriguez Jr. today. Experience in the courtroom matters. We're here to help you and your family through the difficult journey created by a serious injury. Call me.
Your kids look up to you in more ways than one. So when it comes to their health and wellness, you always put your children first. Thanks to the Affordable Care Act, you can finally get the insurance you need to start taking care of yourself. Enroll in a health plan that fits your budget with a nonprofit that San Antonio families have trusted for 20 years. Join the plan that puts community first.
Meet the Moores.
We're the Moore family, and we're always looking for ways to enjoy more.
So we called Time Warner Cable and got even more than we expected.
Call now to get more.
More speed, like 300 meg.
More TV shows and movies on demand.
More places to make more unlimited calls.
Call 1-844-550-4841. For $89.99 a month, you'll get 100 meg ultra-fast internet, hundreds of HD channels, and unlimited calling to international destinations.
We find more good things every day.
More ways to watch more shows.
On more Wi-Fi connected devices in our house.
Time Warner Cable made switching easy with a 1-hour arrival window. They even made sure all of our connections were up and running before they left.
Why settle for less when
you can get
more?
Call 1-844-550-4841. You'll get free installation with a 1-hour arrival window, TV equipment, and Epics included. Call for more now.
At DeVry University, we're looking for future cyber warriors who want to learn from cyber attack simulations. Want to prepare for a cybersecurity career? You're our kind of different. Learn about all our technology programs at DeVry University.
Have you seen the prices on new auto parts? Come to Pick and Pull and save up to 80% off new part prices. A new taillight assembly up to $200. Pick and Pull price under $35. With over 4,000 parts cars and independent parts pullers, it's easy to save. Pick and Pull, home with the lowest parts price guaranteed.
It's another great season of American Crime tonight on KSAT 12 and ABC. The stars of the show are here, and in a bit of a different twist this time, welcome Felicity Huffman and Timothy Hutton. And we're changing up characters with a brand new season. This is an exciting time for you guys because we're launching a new show.
It is for us as well, because we did this season last year with these characters that were kind of very hard to live with. The story was a very brutal story. Our son is murdered, so that was last year. And this year we get to play these completely new characters. Felicity's the headmistress at this very well-regarded private high school, and I'm the basketball coach. And we sort of started at the school at the same time, and everything is going very well at the school. The community appreciates the school, and the families love sending their kids to this school. And And then something happens. There's an allegation of a sexual assault that happens at an off-campus party that's held by the basketball team. So the school tries to manage it, tries to find out as much information, get the facts. And, you know, of course, there's parents involved that want answers. And what was once a very proper setting kind of unravels because of a very improper incident that happens.
Felicity, do you think this short story, this short form programming, or the short form, you know, whodunits are, you know, catching on? Because obviously last year we were able to get sucked into the story really quick and follow along.
Yeah, I do, and I think it's because of two little words called binge watching. And I think people watch television now sort of like long-form movies. The first season of American Crime was really an 11-hour movie. And you found resolution at the end and satisfaction at the end, and if you stopped halfway through, it was a dark story, but if you went all the way through, it was a complete arc.
The dynamic between your two characters this season is a lot different from last year. How is that, Timothy, and will we see anything that will surprise us?
Well, yeah, it is very different, and just as a side note, that's what's so amazing for us, to be able to do these characters last year, working with John Ridley and Michael McDonald, the producer, and all these wonderful writers, and some of the other cast members. We're all back together. To be able to do that last year and come back and play new characters is just this kind of dream job situation.
Can't wait to watch this show tonight.
And then he's mean to me.
Oh, stop! Stop! No, it's not going to happen that way. It can't. There can be no drama on this tonight on KSAT 12. And Timothy, I have another question. The 80s are making a resurgence. Have you thought about directing any more Cars videos? Because everyone knows you did the Drive video for the Cars.
Who's gonna drive you home?
Well, you know, I think we should talk to Rick Ocasek and get the Cars back together, because I would love to do another video.
I know. And is there a Desperate Housewives movie in the making, Felicity? Is that going to happen? We have Eva in town a lot here in San Antonio.
I know. That's her hometown. I don't think so.
Well, that's the end of that story. But American Crime starts tonight with another big drama. Great to talk to you two both, and have a great New Year.
Great. Thank you,
Thanks,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Well, it's local, it's trendy, and they specialize in plus-size fashion. Elsa Fernandez, owner of Eye Candy Boutique, is here to show us some of this year's latest trends. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Now, Eye Candy Boutique is an online shopping destination for plus-size women. Tell me how you got it started.
It started online in April, and actually I teamed up with the Open Downtown Pop-Up Shop starting in August. So I was on the corner of Navarro and Houston for 90 days, and I transitioned into a lease of my own. So we're super excited to be there. And Eye Candy now is a physical location and ready to help San Antonio out.
And so what made you get it started?
It was always a dream of mine ever since an entrepreneurship class at Texas State. And one day I got enough guts, I prepped for it, I did the research, did the business plan, and I went for it.
Oh, look at here. We're looking at some of your fashions right now.
Yes.
Now tell me about the fashions at Eye Candy Boutique.
Well, what we're going to do today is talk about the theory of three, about how an outfit just doesn't have to be two pieces. That third to fifth piece can really be the accentuation that makes you look like you're put together. So
give you more of a polished look.
Exactly. Yes. Even if you've had a rough night, a rough day.
Polished but effortless.
Exactly. You want to look like you didn't try too hard, but you're still doing
you're trying hard.
Exactly.
But you don't want people to know that.
Exactly. Nobody needs to know.
You gotta be cool. All right, let's talk about the outfit you have on right now.
So right now I have some black Moto skinny jeans. I have a loose cobalt blue tunic, and then I have a cropped touch of plaid cropped jacket, which could be considered my third piece, but technically you can do like 3 to 5, just because you don't want to look that undone.
Right.
So if you're doing something dainty, you can also add some necklaces, and there's never anything wrong with layering necklaces.
So do you want to follow the 3, or do you do 5?
I would say 3 to 5.
3 to 5, and keep it at that.
Yeah.
Don't go too nuts.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now we have another lovely model here.
Yes, my next girl is going to be Janelli. She's actually one of the bloggers from the Esposa Experience, and they're so awesome. Her girl is called 9 to 5. To 5 o'clock somewhere, so she can definitely go from work to happy hour after. She has a pleated pleather skirt, and then she has her houndstooth sweater. The third piece for her is going to be the chambray button-up underneath, so you can totally do an extra layering piece, especially when it gets cold, now that we're actually in January and have decent weather. Her other accentuating piece is going to be her blinged out necklace, which everybody loves, right?
Oh, yeah, no, everybody loves that. And so those statement necklaces, of course, can really dress up an outfit or dress it down.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
And you can do them with dresses, jeans, denim, anything.
Yes, all right. So our third model here.
This is Chrissy, and she's actually going to be the brunch to Art Walk girl. So she wants to be comfy, casual, but still look like she has her stuff together. She has a flowy floral chiffon dress, and it's cinched at the waist, which makes it versatile. And then she has her green faux suede jacket, which is like a bomber motorcycle jacket. If it's cold, which is now it's going to be, the versatility of this dress is going to allow you to wear the tights underneath, which can be counted as her third piece, or she could do her scarf or the necklace or her sunglasses as the third piece. I wouldn't do all at once, but you could do one of them. Yeah.
One at a time.
Yes,
one at a time.
Exactly.
All right. Well, let's bring everybody back in. Some very great fashions over at Eye Candy Boutique. Do you have any promotion specials going on right now?
Every Tuesday, we're a part of Downtown Tuesday initiative, so you have 10% off after 5 p.m. from 5 to 7.
All right. For more information on Eye Candy Boutique, just head to our website, salive.com. Coming up, it's a trampoline workout that will definitely get your heart pumping. And it's time for the CPS Energy Cool Zone. We're going to be sharing a cool new spot with you every week. This week's Cool Zone is the AT&T Center. The Silver and Black play the Utah Jazz tonight, and this weekend, the Queen of Pop is hitting the stage. Madonna is coming to San Antonio for her Rebel Heart Tour, and if you don't have your tickets yet, woohoo! Be prepared to cough up a bit of cash. It's $200 each is what we've heard. And Jeff doesn't have his ticket yet, and I know he wants to go. So if you have an extra ticket, just hit up Jeff.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
They prove that quality glasses don't have to cost a lot.
2 complete pairs start at just $38.71, and you can wear your glasses today.
You just get more for your money.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
The following commercial is brought to you by the Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. Important message for residents age 50 to 85. Write down this number now. Right now, people are receiving this free information kit for guaranteed acceptance life insurance with a rate lock through the Colonial Penn program. If you are on a fixed income, learn about affordable whole life insurance that guarantees your rate can never increase for any reason. If you did not receive your information, call this number now. Your acceptance is guaranteed with no health questions. Stand by to learn more.
I'm Alex Trebek, here to tell you about a popular life insurance plan with a rate lock that locks in your rate for life so it can never increase. Did you get your free information kit? If not, please call this number now. This affordable plan through the Colonial Penn program has coverage options for just $9.95 a month. Your rate is locked in and can never go up, and your acceptance is guaranteed with no health questions. See how much coverage you can get for just $9.95 a month. Call now for your free information kit.
Call 1-800-508-2402 for free information and a free gift. There's no obligation. That's 1-800-508-2402. Or visit us online at colonialpenn.com. Call now.
Find your style at Ashley Home Store and get up to $500 instant savings during the big rebate event now through Monday. Or get no interest financing for 6 years. Whether you need that perfect piece to complete your dream room or a whole new look for the new year, you'll find over a dozen styles from traditional classics to urban contemporary designs. Instant rebates up to $500 or no interest financing for 6 years. Ashley Home Store, this is home.
Now through January 14th, start your new year judgment-free when you join Planet Fitness for just $10 down, $10 a month with no commitment. Seriously, just $10 down, $10 a month gets you free unlimited fitness training and more. Honestly, like a lot more for only $10 down, $10 a month. And with over 1,000 clubs, most of which are open 24 hours, you can work out pretty much whenever you want. All in a judgment-free zone and all for just $10 down, $10 a month with no commitment when you join by Thursday, January 14th in club or online at planetfitness.com.
Buy smart at iMart Express.
I got 2 pair with progressive lenses, and they were ready before I could finish my lunch.
2 complete pairs with progressive lenses start at just $76.92. Buy smart at iMart Express.
Hey, there's that building again where I live.
Down by the river.
I live in a van down by the Riverwalk. By the way, there's no water in the Riverwalk right now. That's old footage. That's historic. Full Riverwalk. Have you been down there yet?
To the river? Have I been to the river?
Have you been down by the river?
Yes, I've been down by the river.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
I've visited you in your van.
You know, that doesn't sound good. It's the Mystery Machine for a reason.
All right, well, if you're getting fit as part of like one of your New Year's resolutions, that's right, like everybody trying to work off the holiday weight, well, we've got a way to jumpstart your fitness routine here in town.
You got a bad altitude? Check this out.
Knees up, arms out. Tuck.
This is AirFit at Thin Air Extreme Air Sports in San Antonio.
Down, down, down.
Bouncing around for fitness burns up to 1,000 calories an hour.
I play a lot of sports, but this is a totally different sport. But when I first started, I was like, oh, I got this. I can jump all day long. And then I was like, oh my God, am I going to make it? Oh no, we just started. Can I make the whole class? I just learned I've got probably about 20 more muscles I've never touched before.
We're targeting all different areas of the body. It's kind of an all-around workout where you're targeting arms, neck, back, legs. The nice thing about the rebounding is that as you go down, you're working impact, but then you have kind of this weightless sensation at the same time where you can kind of recover in the middle of it all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Besides being totally fun, being up in the air can pack more benefits than keeping your feet on the ground.
NASA did a bunch of studies in the 80s about rebounding because they were looking for ways to help their astronauts regain muscle mass, among other things, after being in space for a long time. So based on those studies, rebounding does incredible things for our body. It helps the lymphatic system, which is what flushes everything out. Helps our endurance, helps our breathing, helps our muscles, helps our balance, and helps our skeletal areas.
According to NASA, rebounding is 70% more effective than jogging for the same amount of time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And being low impact, every move can be modified to your level.
It depends because you can actually help joints. Like I'm someone who had a spinal fusion, and so I have my L5S1 had a fusion done, and so I had to be careful at first, but as I've done more air quote, I actually feel stronger.
Plank, one knee in, mountain climbers, let me see. Come on, faster!
Turns out, channeling your inner child by leaping your way into shape can be a blast.
Yeah! Nice! Good job, Fiona!
I'm still feeling that burn. AirFit Thin Air Park. They have classes Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. For more information and times and all that, just head to thinairpark.com/airfit.
That's a lot better than what we used to do growing up. Put a mattress in the yard.
Or just in the... you're jumping up and down on your bed.
Do you remember
your parents going, stop it!
You remember when growing up hanging out at the Fox Motel over there, jumping from bed to bed? It's big. Guest of SA Live, stay at the Fox Motel.
We spare no expense on this show. Coming up, Papa John's is back with some pretty sweet pizza deals you won't want to miss out on.
Oh, look, food. They got a deal and a new menu item that you're not going to believe. There it is. Don't look, don't look, don't know. You got to look, come back. I'm going to feed you in a minute.
And tomorrow on SA Live, why San Antonio is a top travel spot.
I know why. It's all that water in the Riverwalk.
After an accident, come to Miracle Body and Paint. We discount deductibles and have the most 5-star reviews in Texas.
Join the thousands of Texas drivers who have their auto insurance through AAA.
I didn't know how easy it was to just switch auto insurance.
The money that I saved by moving to AAA insurance went into my son's tuition fund.
After comparing a few other rates, it was clear that AAA was our best place to be.
As a AAA Texas member, you could save an average of $381 a year. Compare that to Geico, State Farm, or Allstate. You could save even more with AAA discounts.
We have the multi-car discount, the multi-policy discount.
We save quite a bit of money by keeping everything we can with AAA.
Best of all, get the service we're famous for and peace of mind.
I feel like I'm treated as a person and not just a number.
The story of my savings is a very happy one with a very happy ending.
At AAA Texas, my job is to help you get more AAA out of your AAA card. And that starts with great savings on auto insurance.
Call 888-880-5471. AAA Texas. So easy, so smart, so switch.
Do you currently suffer pain and discomfort caused by the symptoms of herpes zoster, also known as shingles? If so, you should be seen within 72 hours of the appearance of the shingles rash. If you're age 50 or older, you may qualify for a clinical research study at Radiant Research of investigational medications for shingles. Qualified participants receive study-related care and study medication at no cost and may be compensated for study-related time and travel. To learn more, call Radiant Research at 210-616-0735. Enhancing patient care through clinical research.
Meet the Moores. We're the Moore family, and as you can see, we needed internet that could do more.
We do more games.
And more streaming.
So we need more speed.
That's why we switched to Time Warner Cable.
You can too. Call 1-866-351-2382.
Now we can connect more devices at the same time. The Wi-Fi in this house is amazing.
For my guacamole.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa.
Look at that.
Time Warner Cable even has an internet plan for us.
Get the internet speed that's right for you, from 3 megs to ultra-fast 300 megs.
They even made it easy to switch with a 1-hour arrival window.
Why settle for less when
you can get
more?
Get 50 meg internet for $39.99 per month. Call 1-866-351-2382. You could get free installation, no data cap, and access to over 400,000 TWC Wi-Fi hotspots with select plans. Call now.
Plumbing and heating emergencies during the winter, you need the fast response of Wills All Pro Plumbing and Air's 1-hour service. And with the All Pro 2-year warranty, our repair is covered for 2 years or we fix it for free. Our All Pro technicians are required to have an additional 150 hours of training. Put safety first this winter, and for only $69, get the All Pro heating tune-up. Call Wills All Pro Plumbing and Air at 734-8400. Wills All Pro, home of the 2-year warranty. Call 734-8400 today.
Yes, come a little closer to your television. That is what's for lunch, supper, dinner, and midnight snacks. Papa John's is here. Well, this is not Papa John. This is Jeff Tisdale's stunt double. This is Mike Arnold. He's a man with 2 first names,
exactly.
And he's welcome. Welcome to the show.
Exactly. Thanks,
Jeff.
Jeff.
Tisdale is, we lost him on New Year's Eve somewhere.
We did. He's on hiatus, but he will be back. He's in hiding right now.
They pulled the plug on the Riverwalk, and he got sucked down the drain.
He did.
Well, you got something new at Papa John's. Today is a game day, so we got a deal.
Right. And you know what? This is the last one for about the next couple weeks.
Okay.
The Spurs don't play on Wednesday the next 2 weeks, so if you're going to get Papa John's, get it this Wednesday. This is the big one.
Okay, so it's a big one. So we got Spurs 50. That's the big payoff. Use that code.
Right.
Know that it's half off. Right?
Yep. Papa John's online. We got a couple new things though. This is the key one right here, and I heard you've already been introduced to this.
This is
a Papa John's brookie.
This is a brookie.
This is a combination of a cookie and a brownie. Now we still have our brownies and we still have our cookies, but for those that want both,
how did you make this hybrid?
We got a brookie.
What did you cut? What do you insert parts? And
they insert the brownie in part of it, and the cookies on the outside, and it's a combo thing.
And this is warm, and it is. Look at this.
And they are
it
good.
Looks like
they are definitely good.
You got to have some of this. This is a brookie, and is this for a limited time?
It is for a limited time right now. We're hoping it's going to be an ongoing item for us.
I'm going to tell you what's going to be ongoing.
You're going to single-handedly keep us in business with the brookies?
I'm going to tell you that. Wow, a chocolate chip cookie and a brownie together, a brookie.
A brookie.
At Papa John's. Available now.
Available now. And then the other thing we have going on right now is the national promotion where you get any large regular pizza at regular menu price, and you can get a 1-topping pizza for 50 cents.
Well, that's easy to remember.
We tied that into the Super Bowl because it's Super Bowl 50. So as we're coming up to the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 50, you can get a second 1-topping pizza for only 50 cents.
Well, aren't y'all like the official pizza of the Super Bowl?
We are.
And how it works? Because Papa John's got seats up there on the 50-yard line.
Indeed, we are. I think he does.
Doesn't he know Peyton? He gets anything
Something
he wants,
like
right?
that,
He drives a Camaro. He rolls up in there.
Indeed.
That's what I'm expecting to go. So tell us about the other great menu items. This is the Works. This is a great one. I had this one the other night.
This is the Works, and you can do the 50 cent with any of our specialty pizzas, any pizza. You can put pepperoni, mushroom, sausage, whatever you want to put on it, we got you covered.
Let me show you how this works, because I know how this works, Mike. You take the garlic, okay?
Shake it up. Right?
Yeah, baby. That's how it works. Then you pull this back. Then you ask Jessica to come over. Come on over here, Jessica. Jessica's in the marketing department at Papa John's. And she will come right over here to the works, and she will dip a slice of that delicious beans right in there and take a delicious bite of it.
Yeah.
Because you and I have to keep talking.
Exactly.
So there you go. And this is always hot. Better ingredients, better pizza. And the Spurs 50 is happening today, and the regular special with the 1 large.
Yes.
With the 50-cent payoff at the back end.
Yes.
That's going on
That's
nationally.
ongoing nationally.
Go ahead,
through
Jessica.
Super Bowl Sunday.
That's good. Now watch this. What do you think? Talk to people with their mouth full. That's how that works. And this is the Brookie. It's ready to go.
Yep.
Just ask for it by name. Don't forget, use the promo code SPURS50. It is a Spurs game day, Wednesday, half off all day. Is that delicious, Jessica? Oh, I know you keep eating over there. Girl, you need to eat something. You're going to blow away. Promo code SPURS50. Go papajohns.com. What would you do with $100? That is our plugged-in question. If you didn't win the Powerball, I mean, the first thing I'm doing, I'm calling Papa John's. I'm ordering food for everybody I love. I'm having brookies for everybody. What would you do with a Benjamin? You let us know online. We'd love connecting with you on SA Live. Keep chewing, Jessica. That's good.
Have questions about the weather?
We can answer your weather question on air. ksat.com/weather101.
Sponsored by CPS Energy.
Getting started in the mornings is hard enough. Doing it with 3 kids requires some help. That's why the Carriero family starts their day with GMSA. While Grandma fixes breakfast for the kids, Mom turns to Mike's hour-by-hour forecast so she knows how to dress for work. And the kids stay tuned to Officer Trujillo's traffic updates so they know just how long they have to get to class. Your mornings start here with GMSA.
Wrecked car. Injured. Power lawyer Wainwright wins clients the most money possible. Brain contusion, hip and leg pain, $1.8 million. Neck, back, shoulder, and knee injuries, $2.4 million. Call Wainwright Injury Lawyers now.
It's Family Leisure's after Christmas sale. Huge savings store-wide. Spas from $13.99. Save thousands on select pool tables. Theater seats are priced to move. After Christmas sale going on now at Family Leisure.
Got a car? Got a title? Turn them into cash with Title Max.
I got $1,000.
$2,500.
$10,000. Title Max accepts all makes, all models, and you can get your cash in as little as 30 minutes. Title Max has competitive rates in over 1,200 locations. Next time you need cash, take your title to Title Max and say,
I got my title back with Title Max.
Call 1-88-TITLE-MAX or go to TitleMax.com.
Get your title back with Title Max.
The following commercial is brought to you by the Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. Important message for residents age 50 to 85. Write down this number now. Right now, people are receiving this free information kit for guaranteed acceptance life insurance with a rate lock through the Colonial Penn program. If you are on a fixed income, learn about affordable whole life insurance that guarantees your rate can never increase for any reason. If you did not receive your information, call this number now. Your acceptance is guaranteed with no health questions. Stand by to learn more.
I'm Alex Trebek, here to tell you about a popular life insurance plan with a rate lock that locks in your rate for life so it can never increase. Did you get your free information kit? If not, please call this number now. This affordable plan through the Colonial Penn program has coverage options for just $9.95 a month. Your rate is locked in and can never go up. And your acceptance is guaranteed with no health questions. See how much coverage you can get for just $9.95 a month. Call now for your free information kit.
Call 1-800-508-2402 for free information and a free gift. There's no obligation. That's 1-800-508-2402. Or visit us online at colonialpenn.com. Call now.
Expect more. KSAT 12.
All right, earlier in Plugged In, we asked you, what would you do with $100 besides pay bills? Christina says, I'd probably spend it on my dog. She's fun like that. Oh, look at those eyes.
Who doesn't love their pet? That's what keeps you warm at night.
Especially now.
And Dell says, I would use some of that money to buy some old school video games, some old comic books, and the rest I would use to treat my friends to a nice meal, maybe Papa John's.
Maybe a brookie. Dawn says, I would get me a blowout. Well, she knows where to go now.
Well, yeah, get your hairs done. That'd be big time. And Grim says, have a mommy-daughter day with my daughter. She loves getting her nails done. You know, my little girls love that too. And it's really weird for me when they ask me to go do that with them because
What? I think that's darling.
I got my toes done the other day.
Yeah. Did they pick the colors?
No.
Have they ever picked the colors?
We don't put colors on. I don't do that's no.
Oh. All right, so we've got Powerball tickets here.
Yeah, I got these over at the store, and we need to pick out the numbers, and we ask you guys to send us your favorite numbers, because we're going to play your numbers, and if we win, we'll split the money with you.
Totally.
So, Katie, our executive producer, has some numbers that you all have sent us, and we're going to start coloring those in so that we can win. 27 is a good one. We're going to play
so
that
you do
one.
that one there.
Okay, 20.
Gregory Cart.
Greg sent that in. All right.
And Renell says 6.
Renell
was our CMA winner.
Renell went to the
6 over here.
CMA, so she's lucky. That's
Lori
cool.
says 20.
Lori likes 20. We'll play that.
Yeah, Lori says number 20. My lucky number is number 5. Will you play mine?
Okay, you play 5. I'll play
number
the next
5.
one.
5.
And then Joe says 50.
50.
50.
50. Lucky number 50 from Joe.
We do want to make sure that you play our lucky number, which is 12. And, of course, we're here at 1.
When you look in the mirror,